Hi, here Szymon Bochniak from Microsoft 365 at Work. Deploy training solution dedicated for adoption of Microsoft 365 applications. I want to recommend you another great adoption tool that is something I always deploy on the client's environment in the first step. Microsoft 365 Learning Pathways. This is again totally free solution provided by Microsoft, which gives you possibility to build on-demand training portal for your end user. What is great here, all training materials are provided by Microsoft, and what is more great about that, they will be maintained by Microsoft itself. So if the new version of Microsoft Teams will come up, all training materials will be updated in behalf of you, so you don't have to worry about that. The application is deployed on SharePoint Online, so you have full control about changing it, using it for your purpose. So it's very easy to start with that application and then build adoption portal on top of that. It is super easy, it doesn't require any kind of development skills on your side. If you like this video, please leave the subscription or thumbs up. And now I will move to my screen when I will show you step by step how to deploy that kind of training adoption portal on your SharePoint Online. We will deploy Microsoft 365 Learning Pathways. This is the solution which is part of Microsoft 365 SharePoint Lookbook. The name of the application is not very exciting, but the solution behind it is really good, and it should be deployed during every rollout of Office 365 globally. And why I so strongly recommend Microsoft 365 Learning Pathways, if you will go to Lookbook, then to Solutions, you will find it there. And this is the solution that offers you to deploy on your Office 365 e-learning portal for Microsoft 365 application. The whole application is totally free. The content of the trainings for each Office 365 application is provided by Microsoft, and what is most important, it is maintained by Microsoft, so you don't have to take care about updating the training materials when the Office 365 applications will be updated. So you can imagine it could be really time-saving solution for you, and it could be really quick win from perspective of delivering online trainings for your users. To deploy the application, go to it and just select a very similar way how we did that in previous lesson, add to your tenant. After you will be authenticated, you will be landing on the deployment site. The only thing you have to do is to turn on provisioning here. At the very first step you will get error message like this one, but do not be worried, the only thing we have to do is to deploy app catalog on your Office 365 tenant. It will take us just 2 minutes. When you will go to your admin center, go to the SharePoint, and in your SharePoint admin center you will need to go for more features and go to the apps deployment. You will see that this is the classic experience, probably it will be modernized soon, but you need to deploy app catalog to be sure that this application will work on your environment. In the next screen, the only thing you have to do is to create the new app catalog site. Don't be surprised that there's no communication, there's no pop-up information, nothing. It is just start to happening. After some time you will get screen like this one. Fill out the form and confirm it, and again don't be surprised that there's no notification on the screen. Finally, we get the confirmation from SharePoint about the deployment of app catalog. You will need to wait some time before the Lookbook provisioning service will recognize that app catalog is deployed, but after I believe 2-3 hours you can go back to the Lookbook site and try to execute the provisioning again. When you will get back to the provisioning site, again you will need to do the validation. If the validation will succeed, then you can start the deployment process. and you will need a little more in this case to deploy the site on your tenant. The bigger number of components will be deployed there, not only the site template, but also the custom applications have to be installed and then published on the newly created site. When the deployment process will end, you will get access to ready-to-go online training solution for your users. You can see that if you will go to the trainings, you have a lot of pathways which you can use as a training for your business users. If you will go into the details, you will see that there's a lot of materials here. You have still video trainings, you have some additional notes, and you can use this whole solution to train users based on your preferences. What is most important, you have trainings materials for all crucial applications across Microsoft 365 ready to go. You can deliver that kind of tools for your end users. You will also get access to the training for the Champions program, and you have the whole configuration of the solution, so you can decide which trainings you want to present. You will also find trainings materials connected with how to use this solution, and if you will go back here, you have access to the configuration of the whole application. So you can see this is really whole package of the training materials which you can deliver extremely quickly to your business users. You can customize it whenever you want because this is the SharePoint Online, so you can change everything, you can extend it, you can use that as a landing page for other trainings, and what is the most important part here, all that is available for free. I highly recommend to try it and to deploy it every time when you're doing the rollout of Office 365. You've seen that deployment of Microsoft 365 learning pathways is very easy, and because it is SharePoint Online, you can adapt it as you wish, you can change it, you can extend it for your recorded trainings and build on top of that really valuable training portal for new Microsoft 365 users. You can also try to deploy other templates available on Microsoft Lookbook. You will find another videos where I describe how to do that and what kind of trainings are there. On my blog you will find screenshots of all available templates there. Feel free to try it. Again, this is super easy, super fast, free solution provided by Microsoft to extend your possibilities of Microsoft 365 platform itself. For now, thank you very much for watching and see you in next episode.